Can you talk about first day and what you feel it was accomplished today?
I thought it was pretty good. You know, just basic stuff. Good to get started, and you know, we had a pretty eager group, so I thought that was good. Had a wide variety of weather, and you know, nobody really batted an eye at that, and so I thought they did good.
Who impressed you most individually?
Hard to say. I'd have to see the film. I think it was kind of all over the map, and then plus the other thing that's hard is we're not in pads, so it changes the dimension of it a little bit. But I don't have a one, but I think you know, we'll look at the film, and I think you know, we've had a good off season to this point, and I think some of that shows.
After seeing practice for the first day, do you feel you've got an eager bunch on your hand getting out on the field?
Yeah, seems like it. You know, and you know, we've had pretty good enthusiasm this off season too. So we just need to develop our skills and keep improving.
How big was the comfort level for you, knowing some of these guys the second time around, rather than everyone getting to know each other like the first day of kindergarten last year?
Well, I think it puts us ahead. I think, you know, rather than teaching drills and stuff, we're refining, you know, techniques and things, and so I think it does put us ahead. And then I think some of these young guys that started last year, them being a year older, is helpful too. So.
I wanted to ask about Mitchell Peterson. Came up with a big interception there in practice. What kind of what does he bring to this team that could be good for next season?
Real steady, real consistent guy. You know, he's been a guy that you know, he does everything hard, does everything the right way. So yeah, he's just a real consistent guy.
Can you talk about Dalen Buchanan, about his role as one of the big leaders on defense?
You know, I think he's kind of emerged more and more on that, and I think that needs to continue to. You know, or last year he was kind of an explosive guy that wasn't real consistent, and now he's a explosive guy that's more and more consistent. So.
First practice working with Coach Yost. What was it like today? Your first practice together?
I think he did. Yeah, I think it all went well. I think, you know, and he brings a lot to the table and some, you know, fresh ideas and point of view, and then and I think just a good solid coach.
Any specific side of the ball as a unit you were more impressed with today?
It's tough to say. I'd say just good overall effort, and you know, got started, and so we'll have to look at the film.
If you were to have an ideal spring, what would you get accomplished during these 15 practices?
Really, you get as good as you. Well, first of all, thoroughly evaluate where everybody's at. Get them in the best specific position that you can. Refine our techniques to as high a level as we can, and then as they enter the off season, they have plenty of tools to work to continue to improve. So that we're at as you know, high a level as we can be when we start camp.
Just how excited do you get? I mean, because we're talking to players and how excited they are after having sat out for a while. How excited do you get for the first day of spring practice?
Well, spring's great. Spring's one of the best times of the year because, you know, you know, you see the growth of your team, and also you can experiment with some things, and you know, and these guys change, and they change pretty rapidly. Some of the young guys will get better pretty quick.
Connor mentioned something too about feeling like there's a lot of excitement around this team because they're anxious to earn Mike Leach his first winning season here at Washington State since he made the move here. How does that make you feel to know that that's something that's very specifically on his mind?
Well, they just need to become the best players they can and focus on winning their individual battles, and rather than, you know, seasons, we need there's going to be a whole lot of individual battles in between. So we got to be really good at everybody on an individual level winning those.